Welcome to another session of MATLAB programming for numerical methods. In this session, we are going to cover conditional statements. Conditional statements enable user to select which block of code or which of the operations should be executed or get performed. Let us see how to use conditional statement and how is the structure of this conditional statement. I have taken a simple example where we are going to apply conditional statement. There are two variables a and b. Both are user prompt variable. They will ask user for entering the variable. Then to understand the format, let's take a comparative study of variable a and value of variable b. So if I have a condition a greater than b, then here you should enter the operation which will get executed if this condition is satisfied. For example, C equal to A divided by B, and we would like to display the value of C along with which one is greater. Okay, so this will get prompted that A is greater than B and the ratio is equal to C. Now you would like to execute this command. Every if statement should have in. Now save this file, press F5 or run. In command window, user will get prompted for or asking for a value. So I'll put a, search that it will be more than b, okay, to get the result. So it has shown the result a is greater than b and the ratio is 2.5. And if this condition doesn't satisfy, these operation will not get executed. So if a is 2 and b is 5, that means this condition a greater than b is not getting satisfied. It will not execute anything written within this code. Okay, now what if we would like to execute a alternative solution to it? If this condition a greater than b is not satisfied, then it should execute some other operation. So we add else. That means if this condition is not satisfied, else what should happen? So let's just copy this and I'll modify it. I'll keep b divided by a, and here the prompt will be different. Now we will check it out. So if this condition is not satisfied, it will change the denominator and numerator. It will show the comparison and print the output. Always output will be more than 1. Okay, now if we would like to add one more condition to it. So currently it is dealing with two conditions, a greater than b, else whatever the other condition, that might be b greater than a or b equal to a. Okay, so we will check that, we will try to add one more condition. So to adding one more condition, the process is called as a nested conditional statement. So here you can nest the another if statement by use of else if space. Now whenever you write if, it should be followed by a condition. So else doesn't have any condition, that's alternative. But here if I say else if, then condition a less than b, sorry, if a equal to b, if both values are same, so this condition is checked with 2 equal to sign b, then what operation it should do, it should just print that both values are same. Okay, save, I'll execute this. If a value and b value both are same, it will just show a equal to b, and the ratio will be obviously 1. So understand the structure: if followed by condition, then after that in the new line you can add one or more than one operations. If you have more than one condition, you can add them like if along with else doesn't follow any condition, directly after that you can put the operation. If more than two conditions you need to deal with, you can add else if. Again else if should be followed with condition. Here after that condition you can have multiple operations based on your condition. So thank you.